I can't be asked to argue about this because I just think it's so disrespectful.
Yeah. You think that don't happen to us?
Oh no, it does.
You don't think girls are hounding?
See,
Nah.
I've seen it.
What you mean you've never seen it?
You don't think?
You don't. Oh
girls
my
are hounding
God.
Tell me what they do because this man.
You don't see.
It's the same for women, but men don't get it from a woman's perspective.
I went in the club,
man.
and my crotch got grabbed.
Your what?
My crotch got grabbed.
I thought you said Crocs.
Nah.
Sometimes people overstep the boundary of friendly with flirting.
You know what it is? It's Remy here. But listen, before we get into the episode, I need you lot to go over and check out Seamoss Junkie. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm on a health is wealth thing. You get me? So go over there, check out Seamoss Junkie. A few perks, just so you know. Obviously, Seamoss, it will boost your libido. So for those that don't know what libido is, it's the sex hormone. Yeah, so if you wanna, all right then. Another two things that will do, you can ease joint pain. So obviously, if you're a gym man like myself, and you're having a bit of joint pain and that, consuming some Seamoss, 2 tablespoons a day can sort you out and that, and it will get rid of the mucus that's in your body and all that good stuff. So check out that Seamoss Junkie. And let us know, man, how it's treated. Yo. You now tuned into Reemy's Living Room with me, myself, Remy. Met the girl, them. All right, then. If you don't know the end of that by now, then you ain't been rocking with us for that long, innit? You get me? But, man, we're back with another episode. Who else we got in the studio, man? Let them know.
You already know who it is, man. It's been a while.
Long while, them man.
Can't remember the last time I featured on here, man. Life's been busy.
Trust me, lad.
We've been working, man.
Yeah,
but you know who it is. It's your boy Clark, the fans' favourites. It's never going to change. Yeah, I didn't know.
All right, then. There you go. Fans' favourites back in the building and that. And I'm going to introduce her in here. So we got Vienna in here. You know what I'm saying?
Said my name wrong.
What is it?
Vanaya.
Yeah, I'm going to click that. Yeah. We got Vanaya in here. You get me? She's speaking on behalf of all women. Yeah. No pressure,
No pressure.
P.S. She hates men.
All women.
You get me?
With a passion.
There you go then. But you know what?
I hate men. Is that what you said?
She's raring to go already, bro.
I've never said that in my life.
All right, then. Since this is obviously your first time featuring and that, I'm going to give you an icebreaker on it just to get the ball rolling and that. So, I'm going to give you a scenario. I've given other people this scenario, so it's no stress. All right, then. So, you've got a boyfriend.
Okay.
Yeah. Your male friend also has a girlfriend. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying you're this way inclined, but just for the sake of the dilemma, you've gone on a date with somebody else. Wait.
I've got start again. I'm
Okay.
so confused.
So you've got a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Your male friend has a girlfriend.
Okay.
You're following, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So you've gone on a date with somebody else. That's not your boyfriend. So,
okay, so basically cheating.
Basically.
Yeah.
But you see your male friend, which is a guy, out with another girl that's not his girlfriend. Are you telling his girl that you've caught him out cheating, knowing full well that he's caught you as well? Or are you taking it to the grave?
I don't know, like, I feel like we both look at each other like we know we're doing something
Yeah.
We both kind of can't say anything because we're both doing something wrong.
Yeah, but you know girl code and all that stuff.
Nah, but it depends on how close I am with her as well.
Okay.
So I feel like people, like, not people, but girls take girl code too far.
Yeah.
And then it gets them in, like, fuck situations.
Yeah. Nah, fair enough, man. That's a good answer, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, she got chat, people. Just me. She got chat. But, all right then. Yeah, that's a good answer and that, yeah. So let's get into it then. So, got a dilemma, yeah. People texting and whatever, questions, dilemmas, whatever, yeah. So this one basically was, I'll read it word for word. Yo, Reems, big up the show. Cause you man are doing your thing. Love for that, brother. But here what? I brought my girl to the barbershop with me, and while I'm getting a trim, she's in there making convo with next man that are waiting. We both watched the show, so I beg you explain why that can't run, because she's not getting it. So.
Yeah, but what kind of conversation was she making? That's what...
Obviously, okay, safe. Have you been barbers with
No.
a guy before?
Never.
All right, say barbers that we go to, yeah, it's loud, it's
Yeah.
crowded.
Football is
yeah,
always
blood, football
Yo,
or music, you get me?
debate galore.
All
Yo,
right,
it's just-
then, yeah, so it can be a bit of a wild place, innit, you get me?
Yeah.
Safe. So, I'm assuming he's in the seat, innit? And he's getting his trim. Now, obviously, once that clipper touches your head, blood, there's not much that you can do at this point.
Yeah,
know?
you can't really move around.
All right, then there you go. So he can't be in the chair swiveling, trying to look around and shit. So I'm assuming he's in the chair getting a trim, and he can see, maybe hear his girl, laughing with somebody else that's in there. Now he's obviously got his trim. Explain to her, yo, that can't happen.
So is this like a barber that he always goes to?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
he's
yeah.
like a regular there.
Yeah, he's a regular.
Okay.
But obviously, she's not seeing nothing wrong with it, innit? But he's
Is
seeing
that the
it
first
as-
time he's taken her there?
we don't know.
I assume so.
Yeah, okay, let's assume so then.
No, yo, fuck that. She's too friendly anyway, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you mean you're laughing with someone in the barbershop.
It's just a
and it-
bit. You're embarrassing him,
Yeah.
and then if he did that to her, like say I don't know, for example, she's getting her nails done, and
Yeah.
he's laughing with next girls
Yeah,
in there,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just as a girl, I just think.
Scenes.
Yeah.
As a girl, I'd think like if my man was doing that, I don't know why. No girl wants a friendly man, and no man wants a friendly girl.
Okay, then. You know when girls say this, no girl wants a friendly man? In what sense, though?
I feel like friendly is in like
Because I feel like girls get that mixed up with having manners.
yeah, no, 100%. Like, so I'd want my man to have manners
Yeah.
towards other people, like
Ye-
everyone,
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah, yeah,
girls,
yeah,
women,
yeah.
whatever you are.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But at the same time, like, then don't be too over friendly where you can make the girl look stupid. Where friendly comes across as like sometimes people overstep the boundary of friendly with flirting.
Okay, yeah, I hear what you're saying. But I don't know though, man. It's a fine line. All right, then, say if going back to the scenario, yeah, with the barbershop thing, Clark, me and you both know there's that one man in the barber that just runs joke with everybody.
yeah.
So it could have been a situation like that. You know what I'm trying to say?
She should have just said to him, "Okay, I understand. Cool. If that upsets you, that upsets you."
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
Nah,
shouldn't
but
be
you know what it
negative.
is? Some people are not that, like I say, the friendly thing. Some people are not rude, you get me? So someone conversates with them. They might not entertain the conversation back, but they're not going to be rude about it, you get me? They might just say,
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah,
sometimes
that's what
I be in the
I mean.
barbershop and that. Sometimes I be in the barbershop and that, and like the women are walking, and obviously I go to like my barber. They got African barbers in there, Jamaican barbers.
Yeah.
And you already know how they stay, but any woman that walks in,
Oh, yeah.
auntie.
Yeah.
Any man that walks in, uncle.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you get me, your girl
Yeah.
could walk in, yo, what, I'm auntie,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just the way they are.
Yeah.
So you go into the barbershop, there's going to be joke running, there's going to be people.
Yeah, that's what I'm
because there's a
saying.
barber by my house, right? It's like talking about this situation, and
Yeah.
there's a guy in there. Obviously, he's a barber.
Yeah.
Every time I walk past with my dog, he comes out of the barber and calls me. I will look like the biggest tramp. No, like I literally look. I'll look like a tramp. Like I'll say I look like a tramp. Sometimes I'm literally like in whatever I've woke up in.
Yeah.
Walking my dog.
Basically,
I'm just walking my dog.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't look nice or anything.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he
yeah.
literally will come out of the door and
Yeah,
call me. And
yeah.
like I don't even know what language he's speaking.
You know what's mad? That you say that, yeah? I only found out what catcalling was not too long ago, you know.
And I think, like, after a certain amount of time, it's just annoying because I think I'm not giving you I'm not talking back to
No
you. I'm
entertainment.
ignoring you. I'm giving him dirty looks.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, well, why are you doing that? It's weird.
I don't know. Obviously, someone just see it as a
They just take it too far.
they want to break.
I feel
down
like
that barrier,
once you
innit?
get like rejected once,
Yeah.
why are you begging it? Why are you begging it?
Nah, I hear you still. I
If
hear
you got
ya.
aired once, don't beg it.
Yeah. So, do you know what catcalling is?
Yeah.
Can you say in your own words what catcalling is? Because I got a question why I'm doing all of
Like
this.
what I just said, like a man just constantly calling you, or like say you're walking down the road and a man just kind of like whistles at you, or
Okay,
like,
yeah.
see that just pisses me
That's
off.
a bit...
Shut up. It's just fucking annoying.
Obviously, girls don't like to be catcalled, and I hear
If a
it.
man ever whistled at me,
Yeah.
yeah, I'd punch him in the face. Am I a dog? Am I a dog?
Nah, I hear ya.
I don't even whistle at my dog.
Nah, I hear ya. I hear ya.
I'm not a dog.
I hear ya. That's not my way of getting attention personally.
Like
but...
if you're like, hey, or like some boys would be like, yo, or like.
Yeah, but ain't yo catcalling.
No, because if you've done it once and then the girl comes over or she looks at you or she kind of smiles at you, then that's cool. But then if you like doing it again and again and again,
yeah,
you're just begging it.
All right, then I say all that to say this, yeah. Obviously, when man was talking to girls on the roadside, yeah, before social media and all that stuff, yeah, girls can say that we was catcalling them, but no one was saying that back then, no.
I think like certain words like catcalling or like I can't really think of them off the top of my head, but like certain words are kind of like being what's the word?
They're being over exaggerated.
Yeah, like a lot of people just use it now.
Because obviously, all right then, safe. How else is a man supposed to get your attention other than DMing and liking whatever?
Oh, like
whatever?
in like real life.
Yeah, how is a man supposed to get your attention to potentially try and move to you or get a conversation?
Yeah,
or
like if you're gonna be like, yo, hello, or whatever. Okay, cool. But if she's then ignoring you, and then you're like saying, yo, like you're a bag, like you're a bag.
Like I say,
if she's ignored you once,
okay, but man might not take it as that call. Let's be real. If the girl's over the road, you see her from afar, and you're like, excuse me, or yo, what's But imagine she got earphones in.
Nah. Trust me, the first time you said yo, she's heard you.
Okay, she probably heard you. She probably turned around. She probably like confused. Like,
Is he talking to where that yo's coming from?
Yeah, no, once or twice is cool, but when you're doing it like you're then crossing the road and then you following them and it's just fuck.
Yeah, okay, all that following
that's
stuff.
all.
That's all a bit mad. But I'm just saying, like, the reason why I'm asking this is because of the whole catcalling thing. But technically, in
to get
some
anyone's
way,
attention, it's gonna be the same
this
thing.
is what I'm saying.
Yeah, see, I don't know. People just say catcalling because it's catcalling.
Okay.
They just use the word like it's a bit like.
Obviously, because
like I said, over exaggerated.
Because you're here speaking on behalf of all women and that. I gotta ask you, and you know what I'm saying. You get me? So all right, then, Save. So how many attempts does a guy have? In your opinion,
I say 2 max.
2 attempts.
Yeah.
So you know what? I think that's bullshit. Nah, not even to be rude or that, you know. Cause yo, safe. Like you say, you could try to get a woman's attention. She might not be all there. She's away with the fairies or something. You get me? So, she's not paying no attention or nothing.
Yeah.
You try to think, nah, it don't happen. But then you might catch her the next day, see her again. She might be in a good mood or something. You might succeed or...
Yeah. That's
you get me?
Yeah, no, like...
And it might be a thing where, like, okay, cool. The initial attraction might not be there. But then when you start banting with her and you're making her laugh and that, like, yo, the attraction arises.
Yeah.
You
So
find
you
got
shit in common.
Arises.
Yeah.
Maybe man thing.
You don't believe stuff like that? Okay then, Safe. Let's apply what he's saying to that geezer at the barber.
Yeah.
So you stop and, I don't know, talk to him for like 2 minutes, 30 seconds. But you do that every time you go past or he comes to the door. You might grow to think, you know what? On the outside, he's not my, you get me? But
yeah.
He's a calm
I
guy.
guarantee you.
I think...
If you used to stop and speak to him for 20, 30 seconds or a minute or
Yeah,
every time you walk past,
Yeah.
have like a friendly conversation.
Yeah,
See, every time you go to walk your dog, that's going to be in the back of your mind. Like, oh, I'm going to go to the barbershop.
Yeah,
I wonder if I'm going to
cross
speak
the
to him
road.
today.
I cross the road now and walk on the other side of the road because he harasses me.
Yeah, okay,
He's
but
harassing me now.
That's because of his natural, like his initial like, what's the word? Not attraction, like his initial...
His thought process.
Introduction, then basically.
Yeah.
You haven't really...
No, but then he gets all the other barbers to look and it's awkward.
Oh, yeah, that's all mad.
Yeah, it's just mad. Like, it's really weird. Like, he
Yeah.
does it all the time. And, like, every day when I walk my dog. So now I've had to cross the road and walk my dog up that way on the other side. And guess what? There's another barber on that side. So might as well walk the other way.
So basically, you're just telling us, you've just got all the man heads turning.
She hates all men.
And I don't like
She don't like walking past barbers.
No, but come on, man. All I'm seeing, I'm walking my dog, and these men are just like...
Isn't that a compliment to you, though, in some sort of way?
Yeah.
Because if he was like a meaty girl, they wouldn't be looking.
Like, stop. Like, you're just making me feel
Okay,
awkward.
then cool. What if it's a geezer that is your type to a T?
don't know. I'm a bit.
Well, it's doing the same thing.
I'm a bit of a bitch. I ignore him.
Okay, but are you gonna still feel the same way
He's got a
to
point.
the barbers to this geezer? Or are you gonna feel flattered by it and be like, oh yeah,
I don't know,
I might play hard to get her, like. What?
Nah, I think barbers are a bit of an ick for me. If you're a barber, it's
Oh,
an
yeah.
Wait. Time out.
Yo, so man, if you cut hair,
So wait there.
it's a
Man's making a living. Helping to get all of us other brothers fresh. And that's an ick.
Yeah,
Why though?
just
What about
Ew.
it? What about it is an ick? Because you haven't been to the barbers, innit? So what? You won't have no experiences of seeing a man cutting hair to be an ick. If you get what I'm saying.
don't know. I
just the thought of it.
Just the
Yeah.
thought of it.
I don't know. Like, it's just an ick.
Nah, that's mad, man.
I don't know why.
You can't
Like, I
win
don't
out
have
here.
an explanation behind it, but I just rather my man like. I feel like it's not a manly job.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it?
No.
So what defines a manly job to you?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like.
What, like flipping, like bricklaying?
Nah. Ick.
That's manly though.
That's an ick as well.
You have like dirty fingernails. After.
Oh my god.
So what jobs manually that they don't get dirty fingernails?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think now. What would I prefer my man to do?
Yeah. What would you prefer your man to do, or what have any of the guys you've been involved with done in the past or whatever? Retail.
Nah.
You can't sell nobody trainers.
I don't even know. I have nothing to back me up to say that, but still, just don't be a barber.
Yeah, but
Don't
like,
get barber, don't work in retail. You can't work in construction because you get dirty.
yeah, fact.
No, construction's actually all right now.
Construction's
It is,
all
it's
right.
just a
Yeah,
bit-
it's all right now.
It's just it is a manly job, but
What about a bin man?
I wouldn't mind if my man was a bin man.
You wouldn't mind?
No.
See, I threw that in there thinking you were gonna say that's an
I
ick, you
wouldn't
know.
mind. It
Is
wouldn't
it?
bother me, yeah.
That's
You make-
interesting still.
I feel like a lot of men get like think, oh, I'm a bin man, it's a shit job, but you're making money.
Nah, they get bread still.
Nah,
Yeah, they make a lot of money.
If you work under a government contract, mate, you're laughing, you know. Like if
Do you know
if
in
it's
America
private,
how much money they get paid to be a bin man? It's mad. Like
where?
in America.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
They make a lot of money.
But you make a lot of money here, though.
Yeah, I know.
as well.
You're in a good way.
Especially if you're the guy that's driving it, driving
Oh, I didn't know
the bin.
The truck.
Yeah, the truck. That's it. Yeah, you're a guy driving it. Yeah, you make a
The hours
lot
are
of money
calm
still.
outside, you know.
Yeah.
It's just morning thing.
Morning, that's it. Yeah. And I swear they don't do weekends either.
No, they
Nah.
literally work one day a week.
Nah.
Nah, they do different areas, innit?
Yes.
Oh. That was the most fucking stupid thing I've ever said.
Yeah.
Not
Alright,
me
then say.
thinking they only go out on a Thursday.
Circling back to it, yeah. Obviously, he says both of them watch the show and that. So, this is what I'm saying. I'm saying to the guy's girl, the reason why he's seen as a violation is because when he leaves the barbers, I feel like man will chat about that situation. You get me? And every time you come in, man are just gonna think,
Yeah,
oh,
that's what I was saying
you know
about
what I'm saying?
about like if he did it and she was in the nail shop and like he was talking to other women in the nail shop. But I don't know, I wouldn't really care.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. It depends. See,
You just don't know the dynamic of
Nah.
a barbershop, that's why.
No, I think with
A lot's
women,
going on.
girls are insecure like about their man talking to other girls, but they won't admit it.
Say that again.
I think girls are insecure about their man talking to other women, like in just a friendly conversation, or if it's just like, I don't know, like.
Let me ask you a question. Does it matter? Does that change? Does that insecurity change if the girl's pretty or not?
Yeah, no, it does.
Oh, okay.
Because girls will feel, and girls won't admit it. They will not admit it.
I know.
Like,
I thought
they
you wasn't
won't
gonna admit it still.
No, they
That's
won't.
it.
Girls will not admit it. But if there's a pretty girl trying to chat to your man, that girl will kind of feel like, what's the
That
word?
type of way. Like,
Protective
There's
or
a
something.
word for it. They'll feel like they kind of have to be like better than them.
Oh, okay.
But I wouldn't be like that because if, say, I had a man and he was talking to a pretty girl in front of me, for example, like, I don't know, they crossed paths or he knocked into her and she was like, oh, sorry, and then he said sorry, like, some girls would give that girl a dirty look or turn around and be like, oh,
Yeah.
you bumped into my man.
Yeah.
See, me, I wouldn't give a fuck because
Yeah.
I'm pretty and I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Nah,
I don't need to be insecure like that.
Nah.
But at the same time, some men are too friendly and they don't realise that now you're overstepping that friendly, like, calling it manners, and they'll try and say, oh, I've got manners, I'm trying to be polite, but you're not being polite.
Okay,
I think gal are worse at that, you know.
Yeah.
I definitely think gal are worse at that.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. Girls are just naturally, like, not always naturally flirtatious, but they can be.
It's an
and
argument,
they don't
though,
realise they're doing it.
Nah, cause I say with the girl thing.
Yeah.
Like I've had this conversation before. It's like cool. You know, if you're in a relationship, you know what them unnecessary conversations with the opposite sex is not necessary.
Yeah.
And I had this conversation before, like, safe, cool. Let's say, for instance, it's your birthday. Obviously, a lot of people message you on your birthday.
Yeah.
Some people take a mile with it. You know, the message pop up, oh, happy birthday. Oh, thank you. That's fine. But then, oh, how was your day? Yeah. What did you do? Yeah. What did you get? Yeah. What's your plans?
What are you doing later?
I don't think all that conversation is necessary if it's not your direct.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. It's the same thing that we were saying when we done the episode with Azza and Lamar and that. You get me? Because I was saying what you're saying, but Azza was basically saying, like, give your girl a chance to handle the situation. But I'm trying to explain that it's not necessarily give your girl a chance. It's, as men, we know the play here.
Yeah, blood.
See, you know how you guys are saying that? It's the same for women, but men don't get it from a woman's perspective. It's the same, yeah, because I've been in a situation before where I'm saying, like, you're doing this and you're making me look like an idiot.
Yeah.
But they just think, nah, like, it's not that deep, it's not that deep.
Okay,
but
then.
it is.
At the same time, though, yeah, you should already know your partner's tendencies.
Yeah, no, 100%.
To an extent.
Yeah, no, it is true, because I think before you get with someone, you should kind of know what kind of person they are, or get the gist of kind of like
if your partner's naturally friendly or naturally quiet or naturally awkward around crowds and stuff like that, or you know what I'm trying to say.
But then, like, sometimes it's people change, don't they? Like, they'll be like that at the start, or when you're getting to know them, like in the first few months, you're getting to know them.
The honeymoon phase wears
off.
Facts.
After that, it all goes fucking tits.
Yeah, facts. That's what I tell people and that, man. I say to people, yo, you see in the first
3
2
months.
weeks. Huh?
I say your honeymoon period's 3 weeks. 3 months.
3 months?
More than 2 weeks.
Now, I was going to say...
2 weeks is where it's all happy. You're talking about, you want to get married and
I was going to say, the first 2 weeks, you're the perfect guy.
Yeah, and she's the
perfect girl.
And then 3 months later...
it's longer than that.
You think it's longer than that?
Yeah, because the first 2 weeks, that's when, like, you might conversate every day, phone calls here and there, date here and there.
Yeah.
But that's lasting a couple of months.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, 3 months.
Yeah, until you get comfortable around here and you feel like, you know what, the graft's been done. I don't need to graft no more.
See, but why? Why you got to stop?
Huh?
Why you got to stop grafting? This is why I don't get it. Why do men stop?
You just get comfortable in it.
Yeah, this is it.
But, like, why are you getting comfortable? You spent all that effort trying to get the girl, now you're just going to stop.
No, it's not completely, but it's not necessary to me to take you cinema 3 times a week.
You don't need to apply the same the same energy to get her, because you've got her. So that energy that you're applying...
But you do. This is how people break up. This is why people break up, because you keep doing it all at the start. You're showing her the world at the start.
Yeah, of course you are, because you're in competition with fucking God knows how many other people.
This is what I'm saying.
But then you stop, and then she's thinking, okay.
Yeah, because you secured the position now. You're number one.
Yeah, this is it.
How do you know you're number one?
Okay, but you feel like it.
Should be. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you put in enough work, like...
That's what I'm saying, man.
That's just how it goes, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's the same with the female and that. Like, maybe, I don't know, at the start she might not let you see her in a certain way in regards to her appearance.
Yeah, facts.
But then it slows down. Yeah. So it's the same thing, isn't it? You get me?
Every date night you're going on, she's full face of makeup, hair did, nails did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then 3/4 down the line, all you get is The hair goes up.
Yeah. She
Sliders
might have a
on.
little piece of makeup.
Yeah, sliders on.
You lot are
Sliders
Are
on.
we lying though?
Oversized
I'm
clothes.
not like that. So
Okay, cool. Like, okay, cool. You're going out on dates and this and that.
Yeah.
And then just imagine one evening is like, you know what? Oh, yo, come. Let's go cinema. There's this film I want to watch.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Every time I've gone on a date with a man or met a man, the first time I meet him, I don't ever wear makeup. Ever.
That's interesting.
Ever. I've never in my life worn makeup to meet a man.
Is that a decision you consciously make
No.
on purpose?
Okay,
I don't
but
like
okay,
wearing
cool.
makeup.
I was
Okay.
just about to ask that question.
I
So,
don't
is
like
makeup a part of your daily routine, or
No.
That's fair.
when you
enough.
go out on the weekend, or
I'll go to clubs with no makeup on.
So more time when he's
That's
met
all,
you, you
yeah.
probably didn't have it on in the first place, innit?
Yeah, no, but see, I will never take a man seriously if I've ever got his number.
what's your
from
Instagram post like though?
If you wait, what?
There
Did,
you go.
makeup.
I see you all right then.
wait, what did you just say? Sorry.
I'll never take a man seriously if I've got his number and we've met in a club.
Why?
What?
Because you're in a club.
So why you give your number to him?
Because it's just funny.
Oh,
Oh,
right,
you're taking
lie.
the piss now.
I'm not gonna.
Okay,
Yes,
so-
I'm not
it's
gonna.
funny.
You think I'm gonna answer you after when you're calling me later? No, I'm going home in bed. I'm
Okay,
in
but
bed.
what if he don't call you late? What if he messages you like a day or a couple of days later?
Well,
Like,
it depends
oh,
on what it looks like.
All right, then safe. So you think all the guys in the club, yeah, are one way inclined?
They're all there for like one reason and one reason only.
not necessarily though.
No.
Because you might have someone that don't go clubbing at all, but
And
it's
they're
a
just there.
significant.
It's an event
Yeah.
or someone's
Yeah.
Not even an event
birthday
like
or-
what if she Bedgin's birthday? And,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what?
yeah,
I
yeah.
can't.
I
miss
don't know. I
this.
just think most like when you see men in clubs, they're just hungry. Like they're just sat there in corners, like just bare sharking. Like, what are you
She's
doing?
making it sound like wild animals, bro.
No, you are.
Who's ready to pounce, blood?
No, like literally, like it's desperate.
You think
How's
so?
that desperate though?
I'm not saying that every man who goes into a club is desperate, but most of them are desperate.
Okay, as a single man,
Yeah.
I have free reign here, so you know, it might
Yeah,
not be the
you're gonna go
prettiest.
there, you're gonna look at someone
Yeah.
you like, you think she's nice, you're gonna try and talk to her.
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but I just think if I was in a relationship, I wouldn't care if my man went clubbing because I'd trust him. I'd want to trust him, or I should have trust in him. But then I should know that I shouldn't have got with a man who is on those type of things. You know what I mean?
Okay, with this
That
whole
was
clubbing
techie
and relationship thing, yeah, it's all. This is my opinion. It's all moderation, innit?
Yeah.
Like, it depends on. For me, it depends on how often you do it. Like, I wouldn't have a problem with my other half going to the going
I
out.
just
It's
think,
just
you know,
it just
when
depends
girls-
on the crowd
You know when girls go
and how
clubbing,
often she's going in it.
You know when girls go clubbing, right? I think you go in there, you know what's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen?
You know that man are gonna come up to you.
Okay.
You know that they're gonna try and flirt with you, talk to you, buy you a drink, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you've got a boyfriend, why are you doing that?
It's okay. I get why you're asking that question.
Because then you're gonna go home or you're gonna text your man like, this guy tried chatting to me, or this guy tried to do this. Or
Nah, that's
blah, blah, blah,
that's too
blah.
much.
But what I'd respond to that is, man will move to you regardless.
Yeah.
That's my response to that would be, man will move to you regardless. Obviously, I know what you're trying to say. Why would you put yourself in a situation
Yeah.
where that is?
I get pissed off when I go
What's
out
going
clubbing.
on? Yeah.
I like going out, but I get pissed off when I go out because I just think I'm actually going out, to have a good time with my friends and be with my girls, and I'm just getting like harassed
Wait, hold
by
on a
men.
second. Hold on a second. Wait, hold on. Let me stop you. You think that don't happen to us?
Oh no, it does.
You
It
don't
probably
think
does happen
girls
to
are hounding?
See,
Nah,
I've
nah,
never
nah.
seen
You
it.
What you mean you've never seen it?
You don't
You
think?
know.
You don't-
think
oh
girls
my
are hounding
God.
Exactly
us?
what they do because this man.
You don't see. You get your table, your man. Then you're looking
yeah.
clean.
Yeah.
First bottle show comes out. You don't see the girl lingering around the
Yeah,
table like
yeah.
just
you
trying to look
mad?
pretty and
Yeah.
that, just hoping that you're just gonna.
Listen,
Reel it
I've
in.
been in the
Ah,
club,
man.
and my crotch got grabbed.
Your what?
My crotch got grabbed.
I thought you said Crocs.
Nah.
Crocs? I was like, what?
My crotch got grabbed.
See, I was in a club once and this boy like literally grabbed my bum
Oh yeah, that's all mad.
and I had a physical fight with him.
Yeah, that's all mad.
Like,
that's all mad.
I don't get this touching business.
Yeah.
Why are you touching other people?
Yeah, me either. Why
are you touching someone else's body? Are you fucking
like, you can flirt with a girl, that you don't know. Without touching her, literally.
Yeah, but them man there, they just
like a girl just goes past and nah. That's all mad.
Why?
But back on what I was saying though, the same thing that you're saying, it happens to man them too.
Yeah, 100%. Just in a different way.
Basically.
Yeah, I didn't know, but I'm saying I didn't know that, but I didn't think it was like. As bad as like how women get it.
Yeah.
But some girls are just fucked, aren't they?
You get me? But flipping. What was it talking about now, man? I lost my trail of thought.
The barbershop.
The barbershop. Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, fucking I see. The barbershop started all this shit, man. But yeah, flipping. It might be an innocent conversation or what have you. Yeah, you get me. Obviously, I can see why you would see a certain way, but yeah, man, you just gotta know what you're doing, innit?
No, you just gotta weigh up the way she is not moving, but the way the conversation's going. If it's all laughing, ha, kiki. Like, if it's just a friendly conversation, like 1 and 2 exchange.
It depends on what they're talking about. Like,
well, you're never going to know what they're talking about because you're in the chair and all you hear, zzz,
you're
going to hear what they're talking about.
Yeah, you can't really.
Well, like, you have to go off body reaction. Like, you look in the mirror and see.
Yeah.
If my girl's all there, like,
yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, it's funny, blood. It's all funny still.
Instead.
Yeah, man. But
I don't know, but like then I'm naturally a loud person. So if say my man was in the barber chair and I'm having a conversation with someone, I'm just naturally being me, like being loud. He could think, oh, what the fuck you giggling at, or what you laughing about?
Yeah, of course. But this what I'm saying is it all comes down to friendliness. You get me?
Yeah, it's true.
Basically,
like friendliness. Don't mix it with rudeness.
Yeah.
Don't be rude, but don't be too friendly.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. But then, alright, then safe. So you know how we have this whole friendly and all that stuff here. What about, okay, how do you turn down a guy? Do you do it in a rude way or do you do it...
I got a boyfriend. I'm a lesbian.
Listen, men don't even care anymore when you say you've got a man. When they say you've got a man, the next thing they say is,
can't we be friends?
I don't think...
I ain't heard that one in a while.
Bro, I don't think we've ever cared though.
Yeah, but why? Are you
like, okay, to say, like I said, it's back in the day when man was moving to girl on the road, like you see a girl, blah blah blah, yeah, but the lights in your eyes,
yeah, like bad.
You have to try and change that, man. But yeah, just readjust on that. You get me?
Move.
Yeah. So back in the day when man was talking to girl on the roadside and that, yeah.
What do you mean by the roads?
So like you'd be going where you're going. She's going where she's going.
Yeah, but that still happens now.
You take a fancy, but does it happen now though?
What, like a man sees you on the road and then...
Yeah, I feel like this is what men do. For example, you're in Tesco.
Yeah.
Whatever you're doing in Tesco, I'm in Tesco. I have you on Snap or I have you on Insta. Rather than come over,
Did
I'm
I
like,
just
raw.
see you?
Yeah.
All right, then
Was
there you
that
go.
you?
There you go. Then I feel like that's what men do nowadays. Like the majority.
Yeah, because they're just too like... I feel like people don't know how to go up to people anymore. They don't know how, like, everything's about your phone. Everything's about Snapchat.
Whose fault's that, though?
This generation.
Is it?
Of people.
Okay. I don't know.
But then, like, I'm saying that, and then if a man come up to a girl, most girls will reject the man.
You think so?
Yeah. Depends on how they feel about him.
I feel like it's their approach, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than anything, I rather feel like it's their approach still.
Yeah, and how you do it.
Yeah.
You got.
So what do you think is the best way to approach a girl, in your opinion?
You can't be giving out free game on that.
Yeah, I know, man. That's what I'm saying, man.
Everyone's got their own riz, man.
Oh.
Everyone's got their own riz, man.
Is that meant to be like a secret?
Yeah, of course, man. Trial and error will make you create your own formula. Let's just say that, edit. You get me? You gotta get rejected to know what works and what doesn't work. As a man, anyway, you get me?
So what's the worst thing you've ever said to a girl and got rejected?
I just done the dumb one, innit? Hey, yo, my sides.
That's one thing I've never done, you know. Yo.
Why would you even say that, man? I'd be like, huh? What did you just say?
What film was that? Was
Another Hood.
Was that Another Hood or Kidulthood? One of them. I just thought, let me just try it out, innit? You get me? Youth man days, man. You know when you with your group of the man them and that. This is it, man. This is it.
And then you get aired. Embarrassing.
This is it. But how do you let man down though? Are you like abrupt with it or are you nice with it?
I'd just be like.
So would you tell him like, no, I got a man?
Yeah. I'd just be like, oh, I've got a man. But then most men would turn around and be like, oh, but we can be friends though.
Speaking of that, you said that men and women can't be friends.
Exactly. And then I'm like, no. After that, I just turn around and be like, no, we can't.
So you've never had a male friend in any point of your life?
Yeah, I have.
And it was literally just that?
No, I have. But then he ended up being my boyfriend. So.
There's nothing wrong with that,
I didn't know how long he'd liked me for.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm fucking stupid. Like, a bit oblivious. I didn't realise how much, like, he liked me. But we were just friends.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we was together for a bit.
Nah, I hear where she's coming from with that one, you know. I'm trying to wait up in my head, but yo.
He was, like, really lovely. Like, he was a really nice guy. Like, really, really lovely boy. Like,
yeah.
We was friends for a really long time. I think we were friends for, like, nearly 2 years.
Before you got into it?
Yeah, and then we got
into
relationship.
The patient game.
That year, or it was just clarting over things.
What man do you know?
Clarting over things before you took him serious and that.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, go on, Clark. Go on.
Yeah, what man do you know that's not gay? I got my what I say. You know, I don't want to cancel the podcast, but you know, homosexual.
Something to just look out for.
I don't get where that comes from.
What? No, I'm saying any man, unless they're
that way inclined.
If they've got a female bedroom and she puts peace on a plate.
No, but there are some girls and boys that are really, really, really good friends. But I personally believe that.
But if they was both single and
a
situation happened, it's happening.
Yeah, but that's a big argument, you know. Some people would sit here and fight it and be like, nah, we're just friends, we're just friends. I have one guy mate, yeah. He's one of my best friend's boyfriend. So
one of your say that again.
I'm friends with a guy.
Yeah.
He's a man, right? And he is my mate's boyfriend.
Okay, yeah, so
they're going out.
Yeah.
I'm quite close with him. Like we talk about.
Yeah, but did you know him before?
No.
Her?
No.
You didn't?
No.
See, okay, stuff like that, it can be a bit weird. Like, if I've known my friend's girl before them two got together on that friend level, then fair enough. But if I'm her friend because she's obviously with my brethren, then there's only... Unless it gets years down the line, like, I'm talking like 10, 15, 12 years down the line, there's only so far that friendship will go. Or maybe that's just me though, innit? You get me?
Yeah, that's so true, because I think, like, say you're friends with a guy and then you get into a relationship, where does that guy friend stand in your life?
Yeah.
Because eventually, say you stay with that guy for the rest of your life, you're going to get married, you're going to have kids, are you still going to continue to be friends with him?
Yeah.
You can be friends, but you can't be close.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's a level it gets. There's a level it gets to, innit? And that's just the level for that situation.
I feel like as well, most girls that are friends with guys and most guys that are friends with girls, it's always a failed talking stage. That's why you're friends.
Nah, I don't agree with that.
No, yeah, it is. I think that you're only friends now because either she's rejected him or he's rejected her.
I mean, that's happened.
And then you just decide to be friends because you've never deleted each other off stuff or whatever.
I can see how that definitely happens in that. You get me? Male and female friends in that regard. Would you chop your friends? I think that one, it's an age thing, you know.
See, like 20 years ago, it was all right to have a female friend and like.
Nah, I'm on about, you know how you said, or was it Clark? I don't know. That said, if your female friend put it on a plate, would you take a slice on that? And I think
most men would.
I think it comes down to age, sort of, you know. Because
what do you mean by age?
If you're single, okay.
If you're single and
if you're both
he's
single,
attracted to, and they're both attracted to each other, then yeah, cool.
Nah,
but then why are you friends in the first place? You're probably already fucked.
the only way I can see a man letting the girl down, is if they're a bit intoxicated and my man's like, you know what, we're a bit drunk right now. You need to think about what you're doing, like. Try this again when you're sober.
That? Yeah, but this is what I'm saying though. A man that will say that obviously has emotional intelligence in it. Yeah. And I think you get that with age. Yeah. So I feel like...
But I'm saying, but if the next day she becomes sober and the same thing happens, he's clotting.
Oh. Yeah, I hear that still. All right, I hear that. But there's nothing wrong though, at the same time, with, you know, having a little sex with your friends. There's nothing wrong with that though.
Oh my God.
If you're single.
No.
There's nothing wrong with it. If you
never fuck your friends. If you fuck your friends, it's... like, it's just fucked then. You can't ever be friends with them again.
Of course you can.
No, you can't.
You obviously
you can't be friends with someone you fucked. You will never be friends with them. The friendship will never be the same as it was from when you slept with them.
You don't think so?
No.
Why not?
Because they'll always want to do that again.
It could literally just be
a one-time thing.
Yeah, like the stars are lined up. It's either...
What, like you're saying a drunk mistake?
I'm not even saying nothing to do with alcohol, you know. Like, alcohol doesn't even have to be involved in it. It could just be, I don't know, wrong moment, right time, or however the saying goes and that, you get me? And then you just get it going, and then, you know, that's it. But you're still friends, though. I don't feel like that's enough.
Yeah, but that's friends with benefits.
No, but it might be a bit awkward at the start. Friends. But it's not, though.
No, it is. That's friends with benefits.
Nah.
I hear what you're saying, because if that was to ever happen and you're still friends, like if you got in a relationship and
now you know that you might want to do it again, or there is a chance of it happening again.
That's always going to be in the back of your partner's mind. I hear that.
Okay.
Oh wait, what are you saying? Is if like...
No, I'm saying if you're single and it happen and you get into a relationship.
Oh, you can't be friends with that person that you've slept with. That's stupid.
Wait, say that again. Say that. That went over my head.
So if I was in a relationship and then my partner was saying, "Oh, I'm friends with this girl, but I have slept with her."
Oh, okay.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
That's someone
you're always kind of going to be looking over your shoulder. Not all looking over your shoulder, but just looking at her.
If he tried to argue with me and was like, "Nah, she's just my friend. She's just my..." No, because I've been in a situation like that. I've been in a situation where a man has said to me, "Oh, she's only my friend. She's only my friend," and then, literally, like 2 years later, I found out these two have been together, and then he's cheated on her and done the same thing he did with me.
Yeah. Well, you see in a situation like this, you see when it's the other way around. Yeah. With the girl. This is why I always find contradicting with girl, you know. Cause they're quick to say to you, "Nah, you can't be friends. You slept with them. You're gonna see it again." Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
But if the roles reversed, and you're like, "Oh yeah, we slept together. It wasn't nothing serious. It's just my friend." And
yeah, but why do people say it's not that serious?
No, okay, no. But listen to what I'm saying. But the girl will always turn around and say, "But I know myself. I know I'd never sleep with him again."
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I know I would never sleep with him again. Even if he tries to sleep with me, I know myself. But because I'm a male, any girl that wants to sleep with me, I'm just gonna fall into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This is what I'm saying. I know what you're saying. It's like gal think that we don't have the same discipline that they do, or the same things that happens to them don't happen to us. Mm-hmm. Like we can't, like if that opportunity comes on the table for us,
we have to take
it. We can't say no, but we can no. The same way you're arguing the fact that you can control yourself and all of that stuff, which is fine. The same way we can though.
Yeah, no, I do hear that, but that's where trust comes into it.
Yeah.
Like, you've got to trust them, but I personally think, like, this is my opinion.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want my partner to be with someone that he has slept with before. Like, be friends with someone, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. It might not be a daily friendship, like, they go out together or this and that. It might just be a friendship, like, they're on social media and, like, they'll talk every now and then.
Nah, but you don't need to.
Yeah.
You don't need to have that friendship through social media. For what? What are you benefiting out of it? Nothing. You're not gaining anything out of it.
So that's just like saying you're not gaining anything out of any friendship in your life?
No. As in, why do you need to talk to that girl for what? Hi, hello, how are you? What? what are you talking about?
Not even. It could be about anything. There's not just, you don't just speak to people and say, hi, hello, how are you?
Yeah.
There's other things that people conversate about.
Yeah, but if you're in a relationship, why would you want to talk to someone that you have slept with before?
Could you, like I said, there could be your bedroom for 10 years' time, but you slept with each other once.
Yeah.
Nah, I just think that's not very loyal at all.
You don't think it's loyal?
But if you're single, then how's that not loyal?
Wait.
But now you're in a relationship, like you slept with each other when you're single.
Oh yeah, so when you slept with each other while you were single, and then you go into a relationship with someone else.
Yeah.
And
you
you're still friends with that person you slept with. No.
Nah.
I think it's just disrespectful.
Why do you think it's disrespectful though?
Because you don't need to be in contact with someone that you'd slept with before or you'd done something with before.
Does the time that you slept together to the time you got into a relationship, does that matter?
Like the space between it?
Yeah, the space between, sorry. Yeah, does that matter?
I feel like, say like, okay, it was like 10 years and you've never done it again. But then you don't know. You don't know in it. You don't actually know, like, have they only just slept together once?
Okay, then cool. Let me throw a span in the works then. So let's say you're friends with a person that tries to move to you all the time, or
you lock them off because you have that. You just don't be disrespectful, do you? Like,
but what if you're bedrooms though? You've never slept with each other, but
nah, because you know that you're with somebody and someone's continuously constantly
in that scenario,
trying to move to you. You just lock it off. You'd say to them, "Look, I've got a man now. You need to either respect my relationship or we can't be cool anymore."
Yeah, because in that example, yeah, if the person's all trying to move to your girl, knowing that she's in a relationship.
Okay, not even always trying to move to them. You know, people just have witty comments.
Yeah, it's annoying. I get irritated.
Or like, let's say you're bedrooms for 5-6 years. Obviously, you've got history and this, that. They probably know a lot about you and that.
Yeah.
Like, you could post something or a memory could come up and, they try to make some witty comments.
Okay, yeah.
In that aspect.
Yeah.
So, I must be all right with that.
What, as the boyfriend?
Yeah.
Nah.
Wait,
Definitely
what
not.
do you mean by
But this,
witty? Like, what kind of comments?
Like I don't know.
but this is where you,
come up,
yeah, but
like,
this is where your gal has to nip that in the bud, in the sense of what she's saying. Like, obviously, I'm in a relationship. Like, yeah, we've known each other, whatever. But
you need to now respect my relationship.
Yeah, pretty much. Certain along them lines, innit? You get me? Because obviously, just because he's cool with your girlfriend, that doesn't mean that you and him are cool. Or even friends. You get me?
Yeah.
Like, there's no loyalty there. You get me? So this is where she's kind of got to be the decisive person to be like, yo, we're cool and that, yeah, but you see all of that other stuff, he's got to stop in it.
I just think it's stupid as a man or as a girl, like the same situation on both sides, to make your man look stupid or to make your girl look stupid. Like, if you know you're going to do something and she was going to find out and it's going to make her look dumb, don't do it.
Yeah, but in this situation, it's not her doing certain, no, it's them. It's them making the comments.
Yeah, but then
she might just not deep it. She might just
But like I say,
within the friendship, like I say, if you got a friendship like that, that's just you people. You get me?
Yeah.
Like if that's your friendship, you ain't gonna see past that, if that makes sense.
Yeah, see, everyone's point of view is different because, like, the man could see that as being disrespectful, but she sees it as, oh, he's just my friend.
That's just how he is. That's just how we are.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah, no, I hear that. Don't know, that's a weird one.
Yeah, I just feel like in that situation, your girl's gotta kind of nip it in the bud.
I think in that situation, it's up to her what she wants to do with that friendship. Like,
yeah, but there you go. But then it should be up to me if I want to be friends with this person.
No, as in whether she either wants to carry on, like, letting that guy do that, or respect her relationship enough to say to the guy, look, we can't be friends no more.
But then you see, this is where sometimes the guy has a bit of a dilemma though, because okay, for me, yeah, it's like I wouldn't want my girlfriend to not have friends in it. because I can't be around my girl all the time. That's just me, though, innit?
Yeah.
So,
as in male friends and female.
like, yeah, like it doesn't bother me, innit? You get me? But obviously, in this situation where they say witty comments or what have you, yeah, you're kind of forcing my hand now to say to you, like, listen,
give you an ultimatum. You get me?
You get me? Like, you can't be bedroom with this geezer no more. I wouldn't want to not let my girl have any friends, basically. Like, I'm not one of them type of man.
That's not making her not have friends. You're just that's completely different.
But what if that is a situation where that is her little group of friends, if that makes sense?
Oh, as in, like, it's a friendship group and there's a man in there.
Yeah,
a male in the friendship group,
and he's the one that's making the witty comments and stuff like that. You get me?
Yeah, but he should respect. Like, he should know. Okay, now she's in a relationship. Like,
yeah, but someone don't care.
And then
that.
This is what I'm saying,
yeah,
because he's
what kind of man he is.
But this is what I'm saying though, because he's not respecting that. You're kind of forcing your hand to say to your girl, "Yo,
lock it off
now." Whereas some man will feel bad to kind of do that. You get me? Because they don't want to be that guy. You know them type of man that
you can't
go
out. You can't
yeah. They don't want to be that type of boyfriend. You get me? But obviously, you're leaving him no choice now because of obviously you're not patterning the situation. So there's that side of it as well.
Yeah, no, I hear that.
Yo, the friendship thing gets techie, you know, blood.
It's techie, man. It's techie.
Personally, I just wouldn't want my man to have no female friends because I know what girls are like.
See, that's a bit mad to me, though.
I'm a girl myself.
Yeah.
So
what, you're going to try fuck a man that's got a girlfriend?
Excuse me?
I'm just asking a question.
No.
So, you don't know what girl I like? If you feel that way...
I'm saying me.
Yeah, but I'm saying...
Yeah, but there's obviously not... There's
girls are going to be like you as well
that
that won't do that. Like how you wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
So not every girl's going to be the same.
Basically.
So that's an invalid
sneaky,
argument.
Man.
That's some girls
are sneaky.
Of course.
Yeah, but they can say that about men.
100%. But
I think this all comes down to trust. Do you trust them? If you don't trust them, then
trust who? The friend or your partner?
Your partner.
But it's not your partner who the problem lays with.
Exactly.
Yeah, but this is where it comes down to trust, as in, do you trust them enough to... You trust them overall, but do you trust them to sort the situation out as well?
But your partner's doing nothing wrong. If they're not entertaining,
I'm
they're
saying
doing
about
nothing
the
wrong.
friend, like the person who's flirting with the couple. Like the couple, you know.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
The fucking couple.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like, lock it off, man.
Yeah.
Like, it gets too complicated. Like, you shouldn't even have to ask them.
Yeah.
You shouldn't. If I had, say now, I got into a relationship and I had a mate, like a male friend who was like flirting with me, saying whatever comments, I'd either remove him because I don't give a fuck because I'm just like that. I'd just be like, yeah, whatever. Or
okay, let me ask you a question. So you're in a relationship, yeah, and you might not see things the way how your boyfriend's seeing it, and your boyfriend's saying, "Yo,
well, see how I see."
Your boyfriend says to you, "Yo, see my man or that group or whatever, yeah, that can't happen no more because," and then he gives you actual reasons, but you're still not seeing it because it's your friends, innit? You're used to them being that way, so you're not seeing it like that. And as far as you know, you're not entertaining it. You've got it under control, but he feels like it's overstepping the mark. Are you listening to your boy? Are you hearing your boyfriend out by not?
So he's basically telling me to lock
them off. Yeah. Are you hearing him out?
See, that's a sticky one because it's like...
Why is it a sticky one though?
Because if he's my friend in the group and he's never done anything wrong, and then my man's just telling me to lock this guy off who's never done anything wrong.
He gives you reasons why he's
what
saying
are the reasons?
that.
Are they valid?
Are
they valid reasons? Like, is it a reason like that he's done something to him in the past?
But okay, you know what it is?
They don't like each other.
The reasoning behind it, you might not understand because of your point of view, but us as men, we clock the play, like you said earlier.
Yeah.
Like, we've all been there.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
You've been that person that's pursuing a girl and she's, I'm in a relationship with this shit. Some people play the long game. Some people play the waiting game. Some people have patience. But they'll keep nudging to let you know they're still there.
Facts.
Yeah. I don't like that.
Facts.
I just think...
You're not going to see it as nudging because they're friends.
Yeah. And they're not doing enough to feel like they're overstepping the mark. But as a man to another man, your man's seeing that. You get me? And these are the things that he's telling you why this can't run no more.
Then you should listen to your man, because I think
Are you listening to your man,
But
though?
in deep down, you're saying...
Because if he's telling me something, he's seen it from his point of view, where I would want him to understand my female point of view.
Yeah.
Obviously,
But there you go,
men
but
and
then-
women think completely different.
There you go, but your point of views are never going to match.
Yeah, but
So it's
that's
either-
where you compromise and you respect each other's
But what's the
boundaries.
compromisation going to be?
This is where it comes to having boundaries. You should set your boundary from the start.
Yeah, but
I would tell... See, if I was in a relationship, say I was just getting into a relationship, I would tell the guy I'm chatting to first, these are my boundaries. Like, certain things I don't like.
Yeah, but he might not be doing none of that. It's just like you say, as men, we're like, all right, we clock the play, like, oh, we know what you're trying to do. But as a woman...
confused now. I don't know where this is going.
This is at the point.
I'm just
You will never understand because you don't understand the play.
Yeah. You don't...
So this is why the argument will always be an argument.
Yeah. The reason why it always be an argument for a man seeing another man as pursuing is because that's what we do naturally. Girls don't naturally pursue men. Obviously you can, but you don't naturally pursue men. We naturally pursue women.
Yeah,
you get me? So there's just certain things that we're just going to clock onto
Yeah.
that
But
you might not clock.
that's where I'm saying, like, they should understand what the man is saying in it.
Yeah.
Like, you should respect what your man's saying.
Yeah.
And obviously, you should just say okay to him. Because
Yeah.
if you
But
cared
you're gonna-
about him that much, you'd just be like, you'd care about, I'm not even saying care about him, but if you cared about your relationship that much, then you'd just lock whatever's pissing him off or whatever's bothering him, you'd lock it off, because I'd want him to do the same for me.
Yeah.
Okay, then,
I got ya.
now you've got to answer to... Okay, cool, it's all fun and games, blocking them, getting rid of them, and then when you see them in person and that conversation happens...
Yo, what go on?
I'd just say, look, like, I've got a boyfriend now, simple as. If you don't respect that, then whatever.
No, that's fair enough.
That's what I'm like, though.
Yeah,
But some girls...
Yeah,
some
of
people are
course not.
different.
Yeah,
like,
some people go about
men
it a
are
different
just-
way,
Some
yeah.
people go around it a different way. That's just how, like, from me and what I'm like.
Nah, I hear you still. I hear you.
I'm
man.
just quite blunt, like, straight to the point. Like, I
Yeah.
don't like to be like, oh, yeah, sorry, I've got a man. No, don't. If you don't get the point, you don't get the point.
Yeah, nah, I hear you still. Yeah, it gets techie, man, because like I says, it varies from person to person, and obviously not every situation's that black and white and that simple and that, you get me. So yeah, man, it is defo techie still.
I'm just very, like, big on, like, respect, like,
Yeah.
and disrespect. Like, if you're doing something that's disrespectful, and most people know when they're doing something disrespectful, they're not gonna, you're not stupid.
Yeah,
You've got
yeah.
common sense. Like,
Yeah.
just don't do it.
Nah, I fully.
If you know that something's gonna cause an argument in your relationship, why do it? Like, why even get yourself in that situation in the first place?
Yeah, but at the time, you're not thinking that, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but then that's just the argument that you have to deal with.
So every day, everything I do in my life, I must think, oh, what effect is this going to have on my girlfriend?
No.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
No, we were talking about your partner having a male friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're talking about now disrespect, and you must think before you act. But I'm saying it's easier said than done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
fair.
in a situation, something so small to you could be so big to them.
Yeah, that's
and
so
you
true.
don't deep it
to
until
me, I've
it
been in a
arises.
situation like that where something is so big to me and that other person just doesn't.
What, like an Instagram photo?
Listen, I'm not having this conversation because I could sit here and argue for hours and hours about man's liking girls' photos. I've broken up with multiple people over this, and I'm not doing it.
What? You've broken up with more people for liking photos?
Yeah, because I think it's disrespectful.
Why is that disrespectful?
I'm not. I can't be arsed.
See, but
See,
this is an
there we
example.
go.
This is an example,
I'm not
though.
doing it.
This is
It's-
an example.
Firstly, I think, why are
He
you
had
liking
followers before he met you.
it? Yeah. Delete your Instagram and make a new one. And I should be the only girl.
Yo,
who
Flipping the Instagram thing, yeah. He had his followers before he met you.
Yeah, I can't be asked to argue about this because I just think it's so disrespectful.
disrespectful.
Yeah. Only because girls will see your man in their likes and then they're just laughing at you.
Some people take this social media thing too serious, blood.
That's what girls are like.
I'm not really big on social media. I don't post. I don't like. I'm a background social media person. I just
Yeah.
I don't really like pictures and that unless they're my bedrooms or whatnot. So for me to go start liking pictures, that might be a message, but yo. So I know some man out there that are social media, they interacted anything and everything. They comment on all pictures.
Yeah.
In all these blogs in the comments for no reason. They're liking all these pictures. You know what I'm saying? But someone that way inclined, I don't see it as an issue because you're doing it before me and it's social media.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, if your man is in like other girls' likes, that if you know that girl or she knows you or say like they've had a problem in the past, that girl's laughing at you now.
You think
how?
So?
Yeah.
It's not that deep.
No, but it is though, because girls will even talk about it in person. Like
So do you
like,
go?
Oh, her man used to like my picture, or her man liked my photo.
When you post a picture, because I'll be honest, bro, you see the odd occasions I do post a picture.
Yeah.
And I set my phone down and I come back and let's say there's like 50 likes.
Yeah.
I'm not scrolling through to see who's liked my picture.
Oh yeah, same.
That's bullshit. Yeah, you are.
I ain't going through my likes to see
No,
who's
you're gonna
liking.
see though. You're gonna look. You're telling me, oh, you post a picture and you don't look who liked it. Yeah, you are.
Who? I don't care who's liked my picture.
Honestly.
Some people do though.
Honestly, but
Some
obviously,
people look.
But
we're,
I'm saying,
we're
these
different
people
though.
take it too serious.
I've got like 6 or 7 pictures on Instagram, like my personal Instagram page. My last picture I posted was when we was in Jamaica.
Same with me.
And that was last year.
It's like a birthday post, bro. Now my last one's a birthday post.
Yeah, I think men and women post different. Like a girl will go out, you know, she'll look nice, she'll post a photo, but then some men like post like once a year.
Oh
Yeah, that's
I
not me.
If you got my Instagram now, my last 3 posts are probably birthday posts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's
I probably
really-
post.
on their birthdays,
Yeah,
innit?
twice. I probably post twice last year or this year or whatever. You get me?
mine-
But I don't know. People hold social media in different regards, and you get me. It's just that obviously you said it was a big disrespect, and you get me.
You know, only because I know what other girls are like. Like other girls will be like, oh yeah, her man liked my photo.
Don't you
But
think
why
that's
do
a
you care? Why do you care?
petty thing to say though? Don't you think that's a very petty thing to say?
No, because I just think what you don't need to.
Okay, if
You
you're
don't
arguing
need
with a
to
girl,
be under that girl's photo. You don't need to be in that girl's like. Like you don't need to be that. You don't even have to like it. Look.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? Look at it. Look
Well,
at
like
the
I said,
photo.
I know people on social media. Their natural instinct is to like.
Yeah.
Like I see people like I sit next to people and I see them scrolling, like.
Yeah, they
Like,
don't. It's subconscious.
it's- yeah.
You don't know what you don't know. Like you're just scrolling. You're liking it. Like,
yeah, but that's kind of me though, because all right, then say if I'm scrolling on my timeline and that, yeah, and these are people that I know, I will just like it because I know you, innit?
Yeah.
Like
See,
you could
my
have
Instagram.
you could have a picture of a plastic bag, and if I know you, I'll just like it, innit? Because
It's social media.
yeah, that's what I'm
See,
saying.
I don't like on my Instagram. I don't follow anyone that I don't know.
Okay.
Everyone I follow like is
Yeah.
I know them.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Then some people have like 2, 3, 4,000 followers, and I just think I don't know. I'm a bit.
Can't relate to none of that. There,
I'm a
so.
bit-
Oh man, yo, I don't even know if I'm reaching 1,000, bro.
Nah.
Yeah,
I'm
I think
definitely-
I've
I definitely
got, like,
haven't.
400 followers, and I'm
Yeah.
following like 100 and something.
Yeah.
But I don't. Each to their own, innit? If you want to have it, at the end of the day, it's just Instagram. It's an app. It's social media. But at the same time, like I said at the start of your relationship, set boundaries. Like, don't.
That's not a
Okay,
boundary,
now
though.
wait there though.
It's-
God, right now, the only reason you're saying your man can't do that is because of what other people think. Now, if you care about what other people think so much,
No, but why do you have to do it if I'm telling you not to? Like, are you that desperate to like that person's photo? If
So,
I'm saying to
okay,
you,
but what's your reasoning behind him to not do it?
I just think it's disrespectful. You don't need to be liking half naked girls' pictures.
But it might not be half naked.
No, exactly. If it's not half naked, then cool. But you don't need to be liking up like just bikini photos. And...
Okay, let me give you this one then. So let's say a girl that your boyfriend may know she posts a birthday post.
Yeah.
But the first picture, they're dressed up nice. Like, let's say they're on holiday, they're dressed up nice, they're going for a meal, they look nice. It's their birthday, promoting their birthday. But you slide across and now they've got the bikini pictures in from when they're on the beach.
I just think you don't need to do it.
It's their birthday.
It's not a desperate thing.
But it's their birthday, so you show.
Who gives a shit if it's their birthday?
She ain't having none of it, bro.
No, who cares? Why do you care so much it's her birthday that you have to double tap her photo and let her know you liked her photo?
Yo, that's mad to me, that is.
All right, then.
No.
Social media, that's too literal, bro.
When I get married, yeah, right, I'll delete my Instagram.
That's fine. That's fine. But what I wanted to ask you is, you see this the conversation of boundaries.
Yeah.
How does that conversation go?
I don't know, like, just eventually you kind of just you kind of know what each other, like, what both of you both like, what you don't like, what you think's disrespectful, what isn't respectful. Yeah, but when I mean boundary, I mean, like, as in...
Because some people get boundary and insecurities mixed up in it.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, but see, like, a boundary for me would be, like... liking the photos. It's liking photos.
That's a boundary.
Yeah. Because if I'm telling you not to do it and then you're doing it and then I'm saying don't do it and then I'm forgiving you and then you're doing it again, tell me, yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Told a man.
Let me ask you a question then. Let's say you get with a geezer, yeah, and obviously you with him for a while, so you introduce him to all your friends and whatnot. Now, naturally, they follow each other on Instagram or social media. What if he likes one of your friends' posts?
I wouldn't care. I've been in that situation.
So there you go.
No, but he's never spoke to them before. He's never flirted with them.
Oh, this is a technicality.
Them.
This is a technicality.
No. I'm not having it. I'm not having it.
This is a technicality.
Because who's saying that these girls' pictures that he's liking, he's done all this with? It just could be a girl that he knows.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't care.
But you're saying he can't like no one's pictures?
Yeah, you can like my friend's pictures.
Oh my God.
That's an insecurity, not a boundary, blood. There's your prime example.
What do you mean?
That is an insecurity, blood. That's no boundary.
What do you mean? How's that an insecurity?
That's his prime example.
You were saying no,
don't be liking no girls.
Yeah, no, but I didn't say not my friends.
Oh my God.
But no girls should be no girls.
Yeah.
Like when I'm talking no girls, I'm saying not even his mom's pictures.
This situation I can actually relate to because we was all friends. I wouldn't give a fuck if he was liking our photo.
Okay.
Yeah. What?
Mad, yo.
Nah, fair enough, man. Fair enough.
Cause so many arguments. Like, calm down.
Listen, if the shoe fits you, the shoe fits you. You know what
now
I'm saying?
people are just gonna call me insecure. Fuck's sake. Not like what? This is why I hate talking about this Instagram liking photos business because people fully hate like my opinion on it.
Trust me, don't be fooled. There's people that will agree with what you're saying as well.
I just feel like for me, it's not even just liking photos on Instagram. It's
having Instagram.
No,
no joking.
Oh, shit.
It's like anything I say. If I'm asking you not to do it and then you're doing it, and then I'm saying don't do it. Why are you doing it again? Like what?
My girl can't just come to me and say don't do that.
No, if it's a valid
yeah, but you've got to give me a reasoning behind as to why you don't want to do it.
Why, like,
so what's your valid reason behind him not liking another girl?
See, but my point is, why are you dying to like girls' pictures on Instagram?
Nobody's dying to like it. It's just...
Yeah, so why is it such an argument then? Why don't you just say, okay, I won't do it, and simple as, there you go, conversation done.
Because to me,
argue with it.
I feel like that's controlling.
No, it's not. It's not. She doesn't like you doing something. She doesn't like you doing something. You say okay, and there you go.
Nah, I don't work like that.
Nah.
You don't work like that.
With that situation, yeah, anything else, okay, yeah, then you can argue with it. But I'm saying on that one situation.
What?
But why are you dying to like girls' photos on Instagram?
What, if she doesn't give me a reason at least?
What?
If she doesn't give me...
Okay then.
She doesn't give me a reason.
I could flip the switch on her then, and I could say to her, okay then, cool, if I'm not allowed to like them pictures, then when you go on holiday, you're not allowed to post no pictures.
Fair enough.
Oh...
That's not fair enough, though.
It is.
You're telling me you're...
Listen, if she was
that's
legit
a big
in
argument,
that,
you know.
exactly,
That's a big argument, bro.
Exactly.
No, I'm being serious though. I would be like, okay, because why would I want to post my body all over the internet?
I'm not necessarily saying your body.
No, or me in a bikini. Why would I want to
I'm not
post
necessarily
myself
saying
in a bikini for then men to like it, comment it, probably DM me, flirt with me?
Or okay, cool, like your birthday and that. And you're going out, you're looking all nice and that. You take a picture, you're gonna put it on Instagram to let people know it's your birthday. I could easily turn around and say, no, you can't do that, because that's giving people a window of opportunity.
Yeah, it is.
To.
But that you should have
you.
known that before you was getting in a relationship. You should have known that those type of things can happen.
Yeah, so you can't come to me and tell me I can't like pictures, and then you're posting pictures, giving other people.
It depends on who you
liked,
have
basically.
on your Instagram.
Nah, it don't depend on nothing. It's principle.
It's true.
It's principle. You can't tell me
Do
I
you
can't
understand?
do this.
Do you understand?
You
Do you
can't
understand what
tell
you're
me.
saying, though?
Yeah.
You can't tell me I can't do this, but you're giving other people the opportunity to do what I can't do. That's mad.
Ooh, you got her there.
Yeah.
I told you.
But I understand. No, I get why you're saying no to me. Like, I'd get why you're saying don't do it.
Yeah.
And I'd probably say okay.
Yeah.
I get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
But then if you're saying okay, then in theory, you can't post again on social media.
Yeah, why you don't post on social media?
Oh my god.
It's not that deep. Like, it's not that deep. You don't need to post. What are you posting for?
Nah, I hear you, man. But yo, we all gotta wrap this one up though, man. Yo, it's been a pleasure still. It's been a pleasure, man. I told you, man, she got chat, man. You know what I'm saying? She started off shy, but she got chat though, man. But yeah, don't forget to check out Seamoss Junkie and Health is Wealth and all that good stuff and that, man. You've got something to plug in it, as in like your beauty socials and all of that type of stuff.
Yeah, follow my Instagram at flawlessskin.vc.
She's not going to be posting on there though.
flawlessskin.vc.
What do you do quickly? What do you do on with that flawless skin?
So I'm a aesthetic practitioner.
All right.
Specialise in skin.
Talk your shit. Yeah.
I do microneedling, hydrofacials, all of those type of skin things.
There you go then. So yeah, man, you'll see the Instagram underneath that, as she's just said it, and just check that out as well. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's Reemy's living room. We out. Bow.